Curly4 here. I'm gonna come to you today because tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a henna treatment, but I decided that I'm gonna do, instead of the regular henna treatment, do a henna gloss treatment. And basically I'm gonna base it off of CurlyNikki's recipe, so you can check her website, CurlyNikki.com. And pretty much reading it here, it's basically, the purpose of it is when you want a subtle change in color and deep conditioning, like more of a deep conditioning factor to it. So because in the ingredients it's going to include 1 cup of conditioner. So I'm going to prepare the mix from tonight, and when I get home tomorrow I'll do an overnight treatment. So she says it's easier to apply because it has more slip, and which is provided by the conditioner, and it's much easier to rinse, and it leaves your hair smooth and soft. So, but you still have to follow up with a deep treatment anyway, but it just adds a little bit more sheen and silkiness to it. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna take you through the steps that I am gonna go through based on her recipe, and meet me in the kitchen. Okay guys, so here we go. I am gonna show you step by step how I'm gonna mix this gloss. Now what I have here is 100 grams of henna, and for those who have been subscribed to me for a while, you know that I use the Jamila brand, which I get from Henna Silk, www.hennasilk.com. I have a plastic spoon, which is my henna spoon. I also have 1 cup of conditioner, which I pre-measured. This is actually the Tresemme, the regular Tresemme Curls Moisturizing Conditioner. You should use, in this case, a protein-free conditioner, and the thicker the better, because you want a thick consistency that you don't have a lot of runs in it. This is my green tea, which I have been steeping for a little while. I'm going to wring these out. Yeah, okay. And yeah, so let's get started. So I've put this in a basic, like an empty ice cream container, and I'm gonna mix the tea in gradually with the henna, and I'm gonna kind of eyeball it because the fact that I'm adding the conditioner to it, I don't want the consistency to be too liquidy. Okay, I'm just trying to see what you guys are actually seeing. So, and actually also I have a bottle of rose water, which I'm going to add at some point. I'm not sure if I'm going to add it now or before I do the henna, to just cut down on that cut grass smell. One moment. Yeah, so alright, so you keep mixing. So this is a method, I've never tried this method before, but this is pretty much as CurlyNikki describes it. It's more of a conditioning henna treatment, because it gives you maximum conditioning, because we've added the henna, the conditioner to it. So yeah, this is quite, you have to make sure that you mix it very well. Also get into the corners of the container, because you don't want to have on mixed products in the corners and crevices of this thing. So, and by the way, I steeped about 2 cups of tea, but I think this is the last. I'm gonna just eyeball it now because I don't want it to come out still quite thick. So as I said, I don't want it to be too liquidy. Start adding the conditioner too. I'm really curious to see how this ends up, because I would relish the idea of having the henna treatment come out feeling, I'm excited about that, more moisturized and deep conditioned. And as I said, you still do have to use a deep conditioning treatment afterwards. So yeah, I think I'm gonna use all of this up, guys. So, and this is also good for someone who does not want, you know, if you haven't ventured into the henna world yet and you want to do a henna treatment but you're scared, this will give you kind of a test as to how your outcome will be, because at least you'll be able to see subtle color and not have like a sudden change, which might be a little bit scary for you. And also you can, obviously the longer you keep it in, the better. I'm gonna do this overnight, so to get maximum color payoff, which just makes sense. But yeah, I think I like this consistency. I don't think I'll add more tea to this, because this is nice and pasty and good enough for the treatment that I'm gonna do. So yes guys, I think this is it. So here we go. So our henna mixture here. And what I'm going to do next is pretty much cover it up overnight and all day so that the dyes can release, so I can get my color payoff, as I said. So I hope this video was helpful to you guys, and I'll definitely show you the results of the henna. I won't go through the process again because again, for those who are new to my channel, I have a playlist of all my henna videos which shows you how I apply it. Okay guys, so yeah, as I said, I hope you enjoyed it, and take care. Bye. And another thing guys, I thought I might add, I didn't quite expound or expand on what I said about those who are not henna swabby, or you've not ventured into the henna world. I was saying that you could do a test, a strand test, using this mixture, like do a tablespoon or tablespoon of henna to like a little, like equal amounts of conditioner, and do strand test and see how the color goes, instead of doing your whole head and committing. And of course, you know, you wouldn't have to leave it on as long. If you just wanted to see the effects, especially how it feels and stuff, you could do that. Also, as an option, you can also add, instead of using the conditioner, you can use natural yogurt, so unsweetened yogurt or honey as an option to the conditioner that I used, or that CurlyNikki used. So as I said, check her website out. I think I'll put a link underneath here, and you guys can see how she does it exactly, and she does a thorough explanation as usual about how that process goes. And also you can also check out her original video, which is the one that I follow too, with the original regular henna recipe that I use, which is also courtesy of Henna CurlyNikki. So yes guys, again, take care and have a good night. Bye.